It's September 10th, 2018. I'm still in Lake of the Woods today. If this is your first time here, I'm an avid fisherman. I live in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I'm currently on vacation in northern Minnesota fishing Lake of the Woods, and at the end of the month I'll be fishing Lake Vermilion. In an effort to be a better fisherman, I'm documenting 100 fishing trips in 2018 and posting the results on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button if you want to follow along. Hit the like button if you like what you see. If you have any questions or feedback, leave it in the comment section. This is another day when I caught a lot of fish. Most of them were 11 and 13 inch saugers, but I did catch a few nice ones. On this fish, the rod actually went the wrong way. It totally unloaded, similar to the fish that I lost the other day. This was quite a fight. I think the fish the other day was actually bigger, but this fish really challenged me to get it netted. I think this is my personal best northern. I've caught some decent ones on Lake Winnebago. Never really measured basically any of them, but this just seemed bigger and at least heavier. Trolling lead core line has been pretty productive on this trip. You can buy lead core in various pound tests. I use 18 pound tests for walleyes and 27 for salmon. The idea is the lead core is segmented into colors, so every color is 10 yards, 30 feet. In the line I buy, every color sinks by 5 feet at 2 miles an hour. So if you have 10 colors out and you're going 2 miles an hour, you can expect your lure to be running at 50 feet. So you have to adjust the amount of line you have out to get to the depth that you want. So I've been fishing 5 colors, 25 feet down. And then I also vary it a little bit based on the speed. So if I go faster than 2 miles an hour, I can expect the depth to be a little higher in the water column, and if I slow it down, it's a little lower. So you can kind of experiment with that and see, kind of what the fish want. There are some downsides. First of all, the lead core can kink up on you when you're letting out the line. It tends to free spool a little bit more. There's more weight on the line, and it pulls it out a little bit faster. If you're not really paying attention, you can pull out too much, and you have a little bit of a backlash. And trying to get the backlash out, the lead core kinks up, and 1 or 2 kinks isn't going to really matter. The older the line gets, the more kinked up it gets, the harder it is to fish, and then you have to change it. So that's one disadvantage. The other disadvantage is you have so much darn line out. If you're fishing on Lake Winnebago with planer boards, you might have 60 feet beyond the board. And then whatever you have up to the board, maybe another 30 feet. Whereas with lead core, you've got 200 feet of heavy line. And it just becomes a pain, high quality problem, but it becomes a pain when you're catching a lot of fish to reel all that line in. So that's the report for today. This was trip 77 of 100 of my effort to be a better fisherman. Hit the subscribe button to follow along. 3 countable walleyes today for a total of 129 for the year. With this information, let's get out and fish.